What's up everybody? Today we're playing a deck of my own design, Recommission Aggro. It's a grindy aggro deck powered by two new cards from Brothers War, those being Phyrexian Dragon Engine and Recommission. Recommission is a powerful unearth effect and pairs incredibly well with Dragon Engine's graveyard ability to draw cards in the late game, and pairs well with the deck's other focus, Baird, Argivian Recruiter. Baird lets the deck go wide, and Kumano Faces and Iron Apprentice allow Baird to be online turn 2. While Bloodthirsty Adversary also enables Baird in the late game even if you don't flash anything back. Reckless Stormseeker is the top end of our creature suite and also synergizes well with Baird. Our removal consists of Destroy Evil, Brutal Cathar, and the Wandering Emperor. Destroy Evil is secretly one of the best removal spells in the format, hitting everything from Sheoldred to Fable the Mirror Breaker to Wedding Announcement. And Brutal Cathar sweeps up tokens and bigger threats, while Wandering Emperor can be a combat trick, removal spell, or body in a pinch. To round it out, we have Scrapwork Mutt for filtering and Angel Fire Ignition to help punch through and make big life point swings. And finally, the mana base is pretty straightforward with the limitations of Standard's card pool. We have Battlefield Forge, Thran Portal, and Sundown Pass. You should be running 4 Forge, but I just ran out of wild cards. But I wouldn't go more than 2 Thran Portal as it makes the mana base much too painful. And with that, let's get into the games. Alright, playing Elpide with quite the interesting hand. I think with how many 2-drops we have in our deck, it's worth keeping, because like even if we don't get the second trigger off the Kumano, it's still just fine. Yeah, so we'll just lead off with Kumano and pass. Drawing the second red source will be nice to drop both of these next turn, get 2 counters on the Dragon Engine. Okay, oh, and we draw the 2-drop. Hell yeah. I don't want to offer the trade for the underdog. Honestly, underdog being in the graveyard is much better for them anyway. Rather make them have to work for it. Ooh, Misery Shadow, that's quite literally miserable. Pass, no attacks, interesting. Get to flip our Kumano. We'll throw out the Dragon Engine. I think next turn, if we draw, I think it'd be good if we draw a 4th land. We can go double Kumano with the Destroy Evil up, possibly getting the Misery Shadow. And turn after going get a big Dragon Engine going. Only our opponent's not on many black sources yet, so can't do much with the Evolved Sleeper. I'm gonna pass back. Didn't draw the extra land. I think I am still gonna go double Kumano though. I'd rather get a 4/4 Dragon Engine out. Seems powerful. I still don't like my attacks very much, so I'm just gonna pass back. This lets us keep up our Destroy Evil now, which is nice. I'm gonna get the Plains obviously, so I can have the mana for the Wandering Emperor. Pass back. Liliana the Veil, alright. Sack or discard? Sack, okay. Fine with that, I'll just get rid of the Kumano. It's not really doing much besides being a 2/2 right now. Nothing from our opponent. Ooh, Recommission. This is gonna be where this really shines. So I'm gonna play the Dragon Engine, get the 4/4. It's worth it to throw trades. They could trade the Dragon Engine for the Shadow, which I don't know if they really want to do that since I already have a second one. Rather this Tenacious Underdog get traded as well. I think I'm just gonna wait still. So it does feel bad to leave the Liliana to tick up. Next turn I'll have 2 Kumanos to be able to swing in as well. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to, I think, ditch the Destroy Evil. I think the Recommission has too much upside, even though they do have the Misery Shadow out. You get a Graveyard Trespasser. All the Graveyard hate today. Should be expected from the mono black deck, but oh well. Ooh, Sundown Pass. That's a very good draw. And we have Wandering Emperor online. Ooh, and with this, our attacks just become nuts. I think I'm gonna go both juror. How much do I care about the Liliana? I care about getting the Liliana off the field. I'll go 3 at the Liliana, Dragon Engines both at my opponent. Anything that's dealt combat damage to their creatures is gonna get exiled, which would be nice. And then anything they block, any bad block, I can get first strike on with the Wandering Emperor. Definitely gonna first strike the second etching. Make sure recommission still is live. Yeah. Pump doesn't really matter because first strike. And now we're in a really good spot. If I draw a land, anything they kill, I can recommission the. Okay, never mind. There is a pretty sick play pattern where you can recommission a bloodthirsty adversary, and then their ability will trigger and you can pay for it to flash back the recommission on something else. Do they risk trying to take out the Wandering Emperor here? Honestly, I don't really mind if they uptick. Recommission's kind of dead in my hand now. I would rather them downtick so I can sack the Dragon Engine and recommission it. Okay, not gonna get that chance. It's all right. Opponent's in very bad shape. Scrapwork Mutt. Okay. I think I will just uptick. Slam in, make them do some bad blocks. Yeah, we're gonna take out the Graveyard Trespasser first. More important. Very nice seeing all that stuff get exiled because of the Kumano. And then we're just gonna play the Scrapwork Mutt since Liliana might just downtick anyway. And our opponent has seen enough. GG's. Alright, playing Chicken Parmesan today. I'd rather eat some Chicken Parmesan myself. I think this is a keepable hand. A little bit of card filtering, Scrapwork Mutt. I think we're in good shape. Play 3-mana Portal on red and pass. Red-black. See if this is actually red-black or that Grixis deck. Blood Tithe Harvester. I think because of that I'll go Scrapwork Mutt. Get rid of the Angel Firing Ignition and cast that later. Get a little bit more value out of it. Attack from our opponent. I'll definitely trade here. Probably gonna unearth if I don't draw another land next turn, so that's actually much better for me. Probably didn't think I was gonna want to trade there, but joke's on you, opponent. Flesh Gorger. Oof. Ugh. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna unearth, see what we get. Not gonna attack into the lifelinker though. I want to keep a Destroy Evil for Shieldred and a Fable. Get rid of Iron Apprentice. Oh, no land. Okay. Let that die and pass. Need to take care of this Flesh Gorger soon. Second Blood Tithe Harvester. Pass. Again, no land drops, so I'll just go Kumano into an Iron Apprentice. Try to set us up for being a little bit in better shape next turn. Though pretty much anything we play, even if we get the Stormseeker with the counter, the Blood Tithe Harvester will be able to kill it. So not doing too great here, but only 2 cards in hand from our opponent, so that's not the worst. Okay, they're getting rid of the blood tokens, so Blood Tithe Harvester, a little less of a removal threat now. Okay, full Flunge, no blocks. Nothing, okay. I did get the 3rd land, so I am just gonna go on the Stormseeker. I think I just need to stay on the defensive here though, so I'll throw the trigger on here, but no attacks. So I could potentially double block the Gorger, not really, just really pretty much trade the Iron Apprentice for it, which totally fine with that. Another Blood. Ooh, so they go Blood Tithe and kill my Stormseeker now. Or they just have to go for the throw, that's fine. I'm not winning even if I block, so go to 1. 1 is not none. Although my 3-mana Portal's offline now. Oh, and they just had Lightning Bolt. Okay. Alright, playing Major Mat 1. Alright, we got lands and spells, love to see it. And we got a turn 2 Baird, Snap Keep. Go Mountain, Iron Apprentice. Consider, might be mono blue, the kind of tempo-y deck. Yeah, but that can't, or the, not can't stay away, make disappear. Nothing, and they're gonna pass back. Yeah, I'll just play the planes for turn, and I'll swing in with Iron Apprentice, see if they do anything. Probably just gonna make disappear my 2-drop. But in that case, I think I'll try to slam the Bloodthirsty Adversary, kind of bait it out. Yeah, Essence Scatter. Want to get more soldiers and value out of this. Okay, with just the Ledger Shredder, go 3-man Portal on red, I guess, and play a Baird. I'm just gonna pass. Fading Hope or Consider something. It's 1 mana. What could you possibly be? Nothing from the opponent. We'll play the other Portal tapped, since we can get this on tap next turn. And I'll swing in with Baird and the Apprentice. Like, I'm fine moving the counter over. I'll just put it on this, or I'll put it on Baird, since they could bounce the soldier token and just totally wreck that plan. We'll go Kumano. Damage, and then we're just gonna hold up the Destroy Evil. Any 2 spells my opponent casts for Ledger Shredder, it'll get the activation on there. We'll see Fading Hope, and if they play either like a draw spell, like Consider something, try to pump it up, we'll be able to get it back down. Or kill it past the end. No second spell. Okay. Larian Terror. That is a card. Can't really do much about that though with the ward, so we'll just pass. Go Forge. Oh god, how much do I care about this Terror? I think I'm fine just chump blocking with soldiers I can make every turn. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. And then I'm still gonna just hold up Destroy Evil, keep the Shredder off, triggering on second spell as well. Land for turn. Just swinging in with the Shredder. Pass, okay. Recommission. We have much. We just have the Apprentice and the Bloodthirsty. I think I'll go recommission on the Iron Apprentice actually. Get some extra counters around, so when this dies, bump up my other stuff. Then I'm just gonna pass. Keep making the soldier army. No attacks at all that time. Interesting. Just go land. I still just don't really want to do anything. Just pass back. Make another soldier. Like we're getting lots of, even though we're not casting any spells, we're still getting lots of value off the Baird, making soldiers every turn. My opponent is refusing to really do anything. And then we still have good draws like that. Engine going. Okay, and then they're gonna counter. That's fine. Don't really care about that. Yeah, and then we're just gonna pass again. Next turn we could Bloodthirsty Adversary, casting Recommission to get back the Dragon Engine as well. Oh, they're gonna slip out the back on Shredder, which, okay, it didn't bump up, so just have to let that go. Another soldier. Okay, I am gonna go for the Destroy Evil now, not enchantment. See, they almost definitely have some kind of counter spell, but would rather have them try to spend the mana. I think I'm gonna try to Destroy Evil on the Tolarian Terror next turn anyway. Spell Pierce. That was probably the worst one we could have done. Impulse, okay. I don't really care about Impulse. I like that they're using up more mana with that, because that way they'll have to sack something with a Make Disappear to counter my Destroy Evil. So we'll go that, Destroy Evil on the Terror, pay for the ward. Oh, yeah, slip it out the back. Okay. I still want to save this to recast either recommission or destroy evil. So I'll just slam in, keeping back a single soldier. Well, actually, not the best idea, just since we're gonna make another one, but it doesn't really matter. I think we're pretty close to clinching this. Like we're just so wide now. I don't think there's really much of anything they can do. Second terror. Discarding make disappear. Okay. Ooh, Cathar. Okay, so you have 6. The block 3 biggest. We still have enough. So I'm gonna just brutal Cathar the Ledger Shredder. Don't have to pay for any ward costs, and then just beep beep. Let me see it, opponent. And it's nothing. Alright, GG. Playing Khador. Let's see, we got 2 lands. I think with an Iron Apprentice and a Mutt, I think this is keepable. Drawn to the 3rd land with Scrapwork Mutt. Since we're going first, I'm going to lead out on the showdown. Sundown Pass, just to guarantee our turn 2 play. Yeah, so we'll play Sundown Pass. Teething Wormlets. Okay, one of these artifact decks. Play Scrapwork Mutt. We're going to ditch one of our 3 Dragon Engines. Get a recommission. That'll be good for later. Don't quite want to discard all of my hand right now, but nice to have that ready when we need it. Research desk. Interesting. Some kind of red-green artifact deck. Exile land and another desk. Okay, got the 3rd land. Doesn't come in untapped. I forgot how this was templated. It's like the rest of the fast land cycle. In case I'll swing in with the Mutt. Doubt they'll ever trade here. And then we'll drop in an engine. Okay, play the research desk. Transmogran's Crown, interesting. Okay. Gain life and pass. Draw the land, so I'll play land for turn. I think I'm just gonna Angel Fire on the Dragon Engine, slam in, gain a bunch of life. And we'll just play Iron Apprentice and pass. Because if they don't have an answer for this Dragon Engine, I'll just Angel Fire it again. Jund Artifacts A. I didn't quite notice the Haunted Ridge last turn. Another research desk. Grow the Wormlet. Now it's Death Touch. Doesn't do much against Double Strike though. Then Fable the Mirror Breaker. Draw another land. Okay, so actually I'll go land. Go to combat first. Swing in with the engine, see what they do. Kind of doubt they're blocking. They might jump with the Shaman. Yeah. Then second main, Dragon Engine. Another Dragon Engine. And we get to draw 3 cards for free. Seems pretty good. Discards nothing with the Fable. Must be something good in hand. Not quite sure what they can do staring down 3 Dragon Engines right now, but looks like they're going to dig with the research desk. They get a land and an Epicure. Play the Epicure. Grow the Wormlet. An Obnixilis, okay. Copies. I mean, if they just uptick both times, I'm just taking 4, but I think they'll downtick, uptick. Yeah, create a devil, uptick, and I'll discard the land, honestly. Don't need it. Yeah, I'm drawing to another land anyway, so I think I'll go Brutal Cathar. Take out that Wormlet. And I'm not going to do the math, I'm just going to swing. And my opponent did not do the math either. Alright, that's GG. Yeah, so that was the deck today. I think it has some good matchups in standard right now, and I've been getting about a 50% win rate in platinum so far. It still have some rough matchups, notably against Grixis midrange and some draws against aggro decks. It just can't go quite as fast as some of the more aggressive strategies like blue-white soldiers. But if you want something low to the ground that can grind in the late game, I don't think this is a bad option for you. And thanks for watching today. Consider liking and subscribing if you'd like to see more, and I'll see you in the next one.